So let's plug that in. I have my Creality software open right there. And then we can select our series. And the first time we plug that in, let's upgrade the scanner firmware. That didn't take too long. So we can select our scanner. Right now I'm using the Ferret series. And you can see it immediately recognizes my CR Scan Ferret right here. It's connected with USB 3.0 instead of the wireless bridge, which you can also use. Then you can start a new project or open a local project or a model or import from your mobile phone. So if you record a session, record a 3D scan with your mobile phone, you can also import that into your Windows laptop to use that further, so you don't have to like do all the editing and stuff on your mobile phone. So that's nice. Let's start a new project here. Project is a wall E. So we're going to use a little wall E friend object. So you can use face and body mode, which uses advanced data processing. So that's pretty cool. So you can set that. This is a normal mode. I'm doing like an object here. And there's the scanner. And here's our subject. And the size, you can do size. So this is pretty small. You can see that's 150 to 250 millimeters. I think it's small. Feature, geometry. Well, it's like a little geometry right there. Accuracy, high quality, and disable flat base and no. So now we can start the scan. So now it's initializing. You can see what it is seeing when scanning. So you can see the optimal distance right there, and here is like the scanner. Right now it sees the camera, as you can see, and the camera sees us as well, of course. So that's pretty cool. And then let's go there, and then when you press start, when you're ready, you can start that scan. So the RGB camera and the IR camera, this is what you'll see. So we need to scan everything here, so let's go over that. And you can see these indicators right here. So you have these colors. This is move farther away when it's a little bit red. Good is yellowish. Then green is optimal. So this is all green and optimal. It's little front here, the little front head. Then good is blue, and then move closer. It's when it's dark blue. Right now I'm in optimal and good for most, but it has lost some of the tracking. You can see it's a bit fidgety with the tracking. I'm losing it sometimes, but you can see the line here, and so where most of the tracking has been done. So most of it is in good, and then most of it in optimal, just a little bit good, and a little further away. And then when you lose the tracking, it immediately says that in bright white letters there at the top. But then you can also move back just a little to where it recognizes it, and then slowly move away again. Oh, and then you can go over your entire surface area. I really like the visual feedback here, because mostly I've been a little too close. So scanning this with being a little further away can help in that regard. So my instinct is to scan just a little closer than I'm supposed to. So I like the visual feedback there. It's really useful. Okay, and then let's stop this recording. Complete the scanning. Yes, that's nice. So now we have our subject here. And then we could just clean up all the stuff that I have there around the table, for example. But here's our little Wally, so that's cool. You can see in there was some stuff around here. And this is actually the cable from the scanner. So I have to be a little bit more careful there. Oh, and I did have to scan a little bit more there, as you can see. But it's pretty cool, pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. And I really like the visual feedback of this software. So it's easy to see where you need to scan just a little bit better, getting further away or closer. I think that's really handy that they gave that right there in the software. So it's pretty nice. So now if we want, we can click here, one click process, execute all processing operations with default parameters, yes or no. You can change the parameters here, optimization settings, resolution, sensitivity. So that's pretty cool. And you can click here to continue scanning. So I can fill in like just this little bit here because I missed some there. Trying to get under his little face there from the bottom, which is also something we should definitely do. But you can, of course, use this as a base and then change some things around there. So I like that you are able to like change it and then continue the scanning if you'd like. And then let's one click process that with the default parameters. So now it's going to optimize this. And now We have a scan here in color. It's pretty optimized. It almost got rid of everything that's not supposed to be there. So it's pretty cool. Oh, and filled in the bottom as well there. So it's nice. Because I didn't scan here, it's just a little bit slanted. So didn't get that exactly right, as well as here under his chin, but still pretty cool. And then we can go into edit here, simplification, mesh smooth, hole filling. So you can fill in those holes right there. And then also export this or share this with Creality Print. If you're using Creality for your 3D printer as well, then you can easily use that too. And then export this and then save that as a apply file.